So let us practice how to apply sine and cosine law. We need to solve the given triangle, and in this triangle we are given two angles and a side. Now since we know one set of angle and opposite side, we should use sine law, correct? So let us use sine law, and with the help of sine law we will find one of the sides, and the side which we are going to find first is opposite 100 degrees, right? So that is a side which we can find. So let us call this side as x. Also, this angle which is not known to us actually is 180 minus sum of these two, correct? So 180 minus 100 is 80, and 80 minus 40 degrees is 40. So this angle is indeed 40 degrees, correct? Anyway, let us first find the opposite side using sine law. Now since we need to find x, it's better to use x first. So we'll say x over sine of 100 degrees equals to 50 over the given opposite angle of 40 degrees. Now from here we can find x. X is equals to, let's cross multiply. So we get sine of 100 degrees divided by sine of 40 degrees times 50. So that is the value of x. Let's use calculator and find it out. So it says sine of 100 degrees divided by sine of 40 times 50 equals to 76.6. So we get x equals to 76.6. Now at this stage we can find the third angle, right? So let's find the angle. Let's call this angle as alpha. Okay, let's call this angle as alpha. So the angle alpha should be equals to 180 degrees minus 100 degrees minus 40 degrees. So that gives us 80 minus 40, which is 40 degrees. So from here, as we wrote earlier, this angle is 40 degrees. So it is very clear that this is indeed an isosceles triangle. We have two equal angles, and therefore that side, which I'm calling as y, should be equal to 50. But let's check it out. Okay, so how are we going to check it? So we will check with help of the given dimensions. So we'll use sine law again. So we say y over sine of 40 degrees equals to 50 over sine of 40 degrees. So y is equals to 50 over sine of 40 degrees times sine of 40 degrees. So as you can see now, sine of 40 and sine of 40 cancel out. Do you see that? And so we therefore get the same dimension 50 as expected, since this is an isosceles triangle, correct? So there is no point doing it, but it's like kind of important to show you that if we have the same angles, then it's an isosceles triangle. So the opposite sides to those angles should also be equal, right? Now we can write down our answer. That's an isosceles triangle with sides as x equals to 76.7, y equals to 50, and the unknown angle alpha equals to 40 degrees. So that's how we can solve it. Thank you and all the best.